Chat, what is up? Happy Monday. Happy stream day, Rosie, Vidober. Welcome back. Snake, good to hear from you, bud. Oh, you're just finding the iRacing update. Yeah, it was a pretty big one a couple weeks ago. So hope that means you're going to be on and racing pretty soon, man. Hope you're feeling better. We've got Michigan trucks this time. We all know what happened at Legacy Michigan at Xfinity last week. I ended up getting a checkered flag, a win over the weekend, not on stream, so I had a little bit of redemption. I wish you guys could have saw it or seen it. Make sure the steering wheel is good to go. Got Racing Labs here.
The estimated strength of field is 1,926. I'd like to say hello to all the fans. Thanks for coming out here to watch this race. It's going to be a great day for an event. It's going to be a long,
Let's shift this around.
A long, exciting race. You guys are going to have a good time. The road is closed.
Don't get flagged again. 2 weeks left. I bet you are counting down the days, my friend. Looks like we're starting 17th. We're starting in the back here. That's why I was getting everything ready to go. Or actually, like, not rushing into it, and like as the cars are going, we're loading up. Like we're trying to do a better job of making sure that everything is set up for you guys before we get the party started, and that's what we're doing right here. So this is probably one of my better tracks, so I'm excited about carving through the field here with the trucks. No, 2 days to 4 days.
We have two sets of tires. We're rolling.
All right. Yeah, so I think tonight we are going to obviously do trucks at Michigan. Depending on how this goes, would like to catch the 10 o'clock Xfinity cars at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. That's a great time. Will be a little bit interesting. Sometimes those types of races can be a little bit of a wreck fest, but we're about to find out. And from there, you guys know how it goes. We like to find something random at the very end, whether it's doing next gen, which is at Bristol Dirt, which, I'm good on that. Has anybody raced a Bristol Dirt yet with the next gen car? Because that just, that seems like a disaster. I thought it was regular Bristol at first. I was like, oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. No, it's on the dirt, so I don't think we're going to get that adventurous on the stream. But you guys saw what happened last week. We did a little bit of BMW action at Lime Rock. I did a couple more races this past week during that series, and I got my iRating up to almost 500, which I know is like ridiculously low, but probably need to focus on bringing that up a little bit, just so I know I always say I really don't care about iRating, but there's an iRating number that people start to question whether or not you're insane on the racetrack, and a 400 iRating, that's enough to do it, honestly. So we don't want that. We don't want that.
Survival. Don't worry about
all right, shift down to second gear here. Got my pen. I got all my gift cards right here on the table. I'm going to throw that on the ground here. Yeah, fun fact, Best Buy sold out of the Moza R9 bundle. Because I was going to buy it today. So we'll see. We'll see if that goes in stock here. Let's have some fun here. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot up to the top. Oh no, did you also? Okay, let's lock it down. Let's lock it down. Oh, that car was on its side. Whoa. Oh, that 21 car also was above us. I'm glad we didn't catch any of that. That was pretty crazy. Anyways, oh, Rosie, did the right front blow the way that it did on stream last week, because that caught me by surprise. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it was.
I'm sorry, guys. My whole wheel came loose there.
Ooh.
Off my stand.
And yeah, Pocono produced some good racing. Really good racing for me personally. I don't think I ran into any really bad races, so oh, duh, yes, yep. I do remember that you pay for those. But regardless, that's still annoying for an open setup that you pay for and the right front ends up blowing out.
Fan attack.
Pit road will be open.
No,
Way loose underneath where it mounts to the
oh
rig.
goodness. Guys, the internet's not being our friend right now. Oh goodness.
Come around to 17. Come around to 19.
Chat, I think I may have lost you guys. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're back.
They could be lining up behind the 5.
See, we are reconnecting.
The road is closed.
A little spike in the internet. No, it's. I'm assuming. I could probably pull out the chat behind OBS. Yeah. Alright, your internet might be going.
Go ahead, you think.
Okay. Perfect.
How many laps
Should
did
be
you
back. Should be back. I see everybody connecting back in, so hopefully
Dude,
we haven't
I'm
had
gonna
that
go
problem
on.
in a couple of weeks.
I call it 1.5.
Yeah, the internet all of a sudden I got a bunch of packet loss stuff, and I did see OBS go down too, but it seems like we're up and running here. Yeah, sometimes I know sometimes YouTube can be a little finicky with the live streaming as well. All right, so we gained a couple of positions. Not by talent, but by pure carnage. Had a car flip over already. We're going topside here.
One hand, you do have an in-car camera. The other, there is a lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so we'll keep an eye on our water temperature throughout the day. We are going to start on the outside here.
Ooh. It's telling me to stay behind the 21 car. What is the 7 car doing? Okay. We're good now. That 7 car was completely out of line there. That makes sense. Got a little sketchy there. Yeah, hey, I actually have one. I'll send you guys the link for it. It's pretty bare bones, but I kind of want to build it around everybody's feedback and kind of what makes sense. So I do have it. I will definitely send in the chat when we have a little bit of downtime here in between races.
Go get this thing. Do this.
All right, we got lap 5 of 30 that we're coming up on.
Awesome. Great day. Green,
Yeah, because it'll be nice to kind of have an area to where I can kind of, ooh, give a heads up on what races that we're doing on the live stream, or what time, and all that good stuff. Obviously, we stay pretty consistent between 8:45 to 9:15, but try to keep it at 9. But it'd be nice to kind of be like, hey, this is the plan. Well, I had to hit the brake there for the 5. Yeah, mine's super bare, but I kind of want to see like where, the vibe of the Discord and kind of what everybody is looking for. Is it going to be a place where people hang out? Is it going to be a place to just kind of communicate stuff about the channel?
Still there. Clear high. There you go, buddy. That's a good lap. P4 is the fastest car on the track. 42.969 inside. Clear low. Outside. Clear, clear.
I don't want to lose the main pack here. What's up, Ty? Welcome in, welcome in.
Outside.
These cars are so much... They're just way more grippier than the Xfinity cars. There are times, like even racing off stream, where those Xfinity cars are wild. Wicked loose. That's what makes it fun to drive. There are times where it was like, oh, okay, I can barely hold on. But we all know the poor damage that I do to the right rear. Yeah, that's definitely the vision that I have. I don't know if that 20 car knew I was there. A little sketchy. Probably. Oh, he does not know I'm there. Okay. Yeah, because I definitely want to. I'll open up a couple of channels for like if you guys just want to hang out and race together, or whatever, and need a space, like totally cool with the Discord being utilized for it. All right, folks, we've cracked the top 10 here. Oh, huge run, huge run. Let's not screw this up here. I wasn't sure if this 14 and 11 car were going to do anything that would take us out of contention here, but everybody played it smart. We didn't push the issue. We got 20 more laps, and to be quite honest with you, we are making some pretty solid ground. Now that little red dot that's up ahead, I wonder if that's A, lapped car, or B, the leader, which if that's the case, he's got a wild lead. Yeah, easily could have stuffed it in the wall right there. I thought I was for a second. Oh, yeah, the fancy seat. Whoa, hey.
My bad. Wasn't expecting to start coming up the track there.
Should probably utilize the wonderful tools that we have in the left-hand corner. Absolutely, that was the leader, but looks like we're hitting the reset button because somebody decided to turn somebody. Now the real question is do we go for tires? Is that the move? We have 2 sets here. And we were able to work our way up through the field pretty quickly. Yeah, I know, I almost did. It's an art. It's an art. Yeah, especially like when you No way, did I just do that?
Line up behind 4.
Checking out
When
what
you're
all I want to
moving
do.
back and forth, do you feel anything dragging on the right front? Does everything feel okay?
Yeah,
Maybe more
I
comfortable
think
we
I...
have to, guys. So if everything looks alright, let's just get in and get out.
Dude, that is so annoying. I shifted down in a second. I would have never experienced that before. Where the engine blows like that.
Pit road will be open.
I was shifting down, and I shifted in the, like, I went from third to second just to kind of, and I guess I went into second too early. Yep, that is exactly what happened. So I think we're done here, which sucks. These Michigan races, they are... I'm not trying to smoke out these guys either.
Here we go, gentlemen. Pit road.
Everybody decided to pit though, which is
10 away.
crazy. I'm just
5
gonna...
away. At your mark now. Turn in, come on. Get her in the box here.
Let's see how bad it is. Yeah, I have no oil pressure. That's it.
Okay, come
Yeah,
back to garage.
I've... Like, normally when it does that, it'll, like... actually... like, you lose control of the car. Okay. I officially get a Congratulations, You're an Idiot award. And it goes to me. That was dumb. Yeah, it literally is a curse. Oh, the virtual car challenge. That's alright. We are gonna go Arkham Menards. We're gonna do Arkham Menards. And we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again for the trucks at 10:15. How's that sound? Sound good? So let's get some laps in here on the Arkham Menards. They are at the Worldwide Technology Raceway, which is a little bit of a different track we've been on. Let's join up on the practice. Yeah, Old Michigan, it seems like, is a curse. I've never had the engine blow that early, though. Or, I'm sorry, not early, but also, like, easily like that. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, I'll definitely, put the Discord link, like, in descriptions and stuff like that going forward. Let's see. Rage Racing vid server. Invite to server. Copy.
Does anybody know how many
Aw.
laps the race is? I didn't look.
Boop. That works. Should go to everybody.
40, I believe.
That would have been what I'd guess probably.
Like, literally, when you guys pop in there, it is the barest of bones. But I'll definitely have, like, a announcement tab. Or update tab. Because I wonder if there's things that you can do to, like, automatically integrate it. Like, if I were to put up a video or go live, are there, like, features that will say, hey, Rage Racing Vids is going live, or hey, Rage Racing Vids just put out a video. Something along those lines.
Crack locker in 4, crack locker in 4.
Thank you, Edward. Now, I always get this track confused with Milwaukee Mile. Never fails. Very similar. I say they're very similar racetracks. In my head, they are. I'm sure they're not. But this one's such a weird... Like, I love the uniqueness of this racetrack. A little bit of flat, but it's banked. Turns 3 and 4 are just so different compared to turns 1 and 2.
Good lap.
Yeah, I wonder if it's something you have to manually do or if it's like automatic. Regardless, we will figure it out. So I do, since I have access to it on my phone, I definitely plan on making some changes in there. I created it today, to be honest with you. I want to at least have it ready to go. Start inviting people, getting people in there. Yeah, the at everyone is tough though, because that literally like pings every single person. And I know some people find it annoying. So I know if you like turn notifications on for like certain channel groups, it'll notify people. So that's probably the direction, unless like it needs to be like a, hey, at everybody, like this is what's going on. Like I'm part of JD McHaley's Discord. I know sometimes like if it's a big announcement or anything along those lines, you'll get to at everyone tag. But I don't want to at everyone for every single time we're going live or every single time we're posting a video, because then people are just going to mute the channel, and that defeats the purpose a little bit. Yeah, you should be able to do it per channel, and people can turn notifications on/off. Yeah, that's probably the direction we will go. Alright, now since you're in this, once it's loaded up, oh, we are #1, baby. #1 in this lobby. How exciting. It's NASCAR Xfinity. No, I want to do trucks again. Do trucks. Is it even open? It should be open. 10:15, right? It's 9:45, 10:15. Should be open now. Also, I know sometimes on the channel, the UI sometimes glitch out at me, like where I'm like clicking on it and nothing happens. I've learned Race Labs is the culprit in that department. Oh, on Discord? Oh yeah, hey, look. Hey, hell yeah, hell yeah. Awesome, awesome. Perfect. Yeah, I'll put a community post up on YouTube as well. So, oh, that's great. That's great. So more people can jump in there. These. What's up, Dark Side? We have a Discord now. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's up? What's up? I never would have thought. I never would have thought that I would have started a Discord ever. So, but I think it's a great idea. I mean, like the fact that like we've started growing a community over here, it makes the most sense. So, thank you guys for showing up and you know, having interest in a Discord. We'll make it happen. Let's put down a solid lap here.
Green flag.
I think this is the first time in a long time where we've actually qualified for an Arkham Menards race. This is usually sometimes if I can jump on a little bit earlier, like at 8:45, the Arkham Menards is the race to jump in at, and sometimes I'm a little not frazzled, but a little chaotic, just trying to make sure everything's set up. So I'm excited about getting a true, legitimate run here on the Arkham Menards side. Brendan, what's up, buddy? We're all living, laughing, and loving.
One more.
Had a better turn 4 before the marker was going here. That was awful turns 1 and 2. Crying, dying, lion. Oh, that's not good. Let's see if we can get a better run off of here. We're not going to be able to improve on the time, or are we? We are? Okay. Alright. 10th's different. There we go. At least an improvement by a 10th, but
Checker flag.
we were sitting 4th. That was better than what I thought it was going to be. You're almost there. Join the club. So Brendan, I went through that. I went through that with Arc Raiders. And now I'm definitely getting more back into iRacing, especially with the schedule that with some of the tracks I really like and I really enjoy. It definitely kind of pulls me back. When there's races and stuff like that I don't have a lot of interest in, I will definitely be crawling back. I'd say crawling back to Arc Raiders. I played Arc Raiders today. But boy, oh boy, is it such a good game. Yeah, Rose, I hope your back feels better. That's tough. Join the club in 2 years. It's the honestly 30s. I'm early in the 30s, but it's been good to me. Ask my wife, 30s, she's having a blast in her 30s. So don't let age, really don't get too upset about age. NASCAR 25 is terrible. I've never played it. I think it's good for like a from what I've seen, a good casual game. But if you have iRacing, I can see like where the game like has zero interest. Zero interest. I wish like I would have bought the game if it was like a NASCAR Thunder 2003 scenario where you can build your own 16 car, where you can kind of build your own race team and you have to upgrade your engines, your chassis, you have to get sponsors, all that other stuff. Like that would be enough for me to buy it, but it's just not set up that way. So hopefully in the future. And Brendan, we're all all young here. All young at heart. Wait, there's still no force feedback? That's really annoying. I mean, that's what makes having a wheel. Dark side, invest in the computer. Let's play some iRacing. All right.
What are you chewing on?
Starting fifth. Solid starting spot. Gotta be better. We're top in the split here.
The estimated strength of field is 1,531. Pit road's closed.
This will be interesting. How many cars are in the field? Got I think 16 cars. That's a solid field. Could be bigger.
We have 0 sets of tires. So take care of our tires, nice and smooth. Don't abuse them.
Yeah, let's see how this one turns out, Brendan. I might I know we're signing up for the trucks. We're signing up for the trucks. Because in my head I'm like 1030 87s at North Wilkesboro. But I want redemption at Michigan. I blew the engine, for those who are just joining us. Blew the engine at Michigan after like the first caution. It was my mistake. So we need redemption. Trucks are at Legacy, Michigan, which can be a blast, can be a shit show. Oh, well, thank you, Darkside. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a ton of people signed up for it. I think when I signed up for it at the previous one, like 910, it was like 155 people. 155 people.
Oh, man, pace car's off.
Alright, let's boogie.
Green flag.
First corner, let's not get ran over. Or run over anybody. There was actually a car that just turned down into the pits. That's crazy.
Still out there.
Wall hit lap 5. There's only one way to find out, and it's... We're already signed up for it, so... It doesn't even matter here.
Outside. Clear.
Kind of taking it easy right now. Kind of seeing how these guys race each other, see how it all... We're already predicting wall hits. Okay, alright. Is this the best track for that, though? Homestead, Miami, I can see it,
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Where are we at, Earl? What position are we in, please? 5.
I've never actually raced this racetrack with these cars before, so trying to figure out where to brake to make the pass, that was just lucky. Oh, on the exits, you're right. Okay, I'll give that to you. You know, in the last race, I realized I was blowing smoke all over the place as those guys were pitting, and I promise I wasn't trying to be annoying. I eventually pulled to the far right, but... yeah. Alright. Solid top 5 here. I like it. Here comes a lapped car to really mess with things. All is well. Now, if you door the car outside into the wall, does that count? It's like guilty by association. Ooh, this 2 car is gonna have a great run.
Inside. All clear, my man.
Now that 2 car really backs up the corner. I wonder if long term, if that is the move. Yeah, this 13 car is kind of in the way. It is in the way. It is in the way. Like, obviously you pulled out of the pits. Your car isn't damaged, one would think, unless it wrecked and we just didn't get any radio chatter about it. But boy, oh boy, there's no cautions. What are we doing? What are we doing? Now, okay, so question. Oh,
Clear.
all right, now see if the 13 car hit the wall and bounced off into me, would that have counted as a wall hit? Yeah. Those draft masters. Yeah, that 13 car absolutely just took out that 10 car, I believe, which, that sucks. If you're a lap down car,
Mass guys are running 34.
and there's like no cautions, like why are you hanging out with the lead pack? You basically just ruined that guy's race because you wanted to maybe possibly race for your lap back. Whoa. What's up, Paperclip? How you doing? Never said you would. Oh, okay, so I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Snake. Well, we almost had a wall. Well, it didn't count, but at least somebody bouncing off the wall into us, but they got the car in front of us. Oh, that feels good coming out of turn 4. Let's see where we stack up here. Number 1 through 3, there's going to be 3 cars in front of us. We're 4th. They ran a 34.178 was first, 34.3. Oh, is that first hit? No, it's not. Oh, I almost did it. It didn't happen. So we ran a better lap time in front of the 3 top cars here. Let's see how we can manage without losing it. Yeah, this 2 car is either way faster than us and just being super patient, or we're just the same speed.
Outside.
Ooh, that could have been a
Still
very
outside.
bad dive bomb situation.
Working the bottom. Clear low.
Oh yeah, no, what is going on? Why did he back up like all of a sudden? Well, hello Paperclip. And if you do fall asleep on the stream, well, honestly, that's great because it's for racing to be a little bit chaotic. I'm glad you find that soothing. Yeah, he is waiting. He is waiting. Oh yeah, I forget who that was, and I listened to him, and I probably shouldn't have. ASMR racing stream. Alright, we seem to... Ooh, starting at 6 a.m. Yeah, that sounds like a really long day. Hopefully you get a good night's rest, man. I woke up I woke up a little earlier than normal. And like 6:15, I dozed back off until about 6:45. Then off to work we go. Alright, we seem to have lost a little bit of magic in the tires here. This 4 car behind us is coming. He's about 2/10 faster. We're going to overdrive that. Alright, we're going to have to back this up a little bit more. Yeah, I definitely looked back and I was like, oh, well, hello there, Mr. Green Car. Oh yeah, Ty, I know you've mentioned, yeah, see, I need to back this corner up a lot more. Yeah, I know sometimes you try and catch it on the brake, Ty, so it's cool, man, you got the day off. See, I feel fine through turns 3 and 4. 3 and 4, we're good to go. Turns 1 and 2 we are currently struggling in, but let's try and figure it out. We've got 24 laps here to figure it out. So we are going to... It was a lot smoother, roll through it, heavy on the gas, but that's okay. Let's see where we stack up here. Oh, well, hopefully it's for a good reason and not a bad one. Hopefully Ty, you didn't get fired. Wouldn't be good. Just kidding, I shouldn't assume that. Ooh. As we're lap 18, no wall hits. I know somebody was in here last week talking about using the throttle and the brake. No, we don't want that. The job market is awful out there. I don't know if anybody has been on the prowl for a job, but it is awful. Absolutely awful. What's up, Starscream? Yeah, let's lock in here. Even though I'm like staring at my screen and I'm praying to God that a pixel didn't go. I don't know. There was like a weird green thing. It was very small. I hope that was just a game. That was weird. Okay. Distracted. Okay, yes. I'm trying to work with it. It's kind of like best way to describe it is like playing drums. I can do this, right? But you throw in that third limb and then you're like, "Oh, I can't do this anymore." Oh wait, so was that something that was in the game itself? Okay. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, I feel like I'm currently overdriving the car. But when I roll into it, I feel like I could drive it harder, which is why I'm struggling. I want to cut off this guy. This is such a weird corner to make a pass on.
Inside.
Oh, the leaders are duking it out anyway, so let's... Oh, I mean, two car, we've been kind of going at the whole race.
Still there at your door inside.
So like, should I just take it easy or should I continue to fight him? I'm gonna let him by here. I'm gonna kind of follow what he is doing. Oh, we are.
Working the top.
We're working with lap traffic right now. The wall here.
Inside.
Takes a
at your
screenshot.
door. Clear.
That's what we love to hear, Ty. That's what we love to hear.
Still inside. Clear.
Lap 23, who had it? Nobody. I didn't see anybody in the chat say lap 23. You guys thought this motherfucker is going to hit the wall, turn 5. Absolutely not. It's when the green car decides that he is going to race us. Lap 23. What's up, NASCAR Remy? Ty, I'm sorry, man. Well, hopefully you enjoy the stream. We can cheer you up a little bit. Take your mind off of things. Mentally. I like it.
34.601.
We could all take a time machine. Just place that bet. Like Back to the Future. The Almanac. Honestly, tire saving is an art. I respect the hell out of all the guys who can do it. Slightly jealous. Yeah. Absolutely. I always think about the one guy who paid his buddy for a pizza via Bitcoin. And now the guy who bought the pizza is stupid rich, and the guy who gave him the Bitcoin to pay for the pizza is not. Yeah, and honestly, NASCAR Remy, I know that. I just in my head I'm like, I want to go faster. And that's not a good thing. I know that.
Outside.
I think mentally, I'm able to do it better in like the Gen 4 car, for example, because those races are so much longer. So like I feel like I have time to save tires because there's so many laps. If there is a caution, you're able to, you know, make up some ground, but like your whole strategy isn't completely thrown out the window, right? Whereas like these quick 40 lap races, okay, like I'm gonna fall to the back a little bit, lose a couple of positions. Oh, I think I'm saving tire. Oh, there's a caution. Oh, there's another caution. Oh, we got an 8 lap run and everybody's taking tires. And I think that's where I fall victim to the thought process of I've got to drive this so hard, and it ends up hurting me in the long run. And that's just
Inside clear.
old habit set. If I had more practice time, I probably could brake, but knowing that I just jump in here and just to drive around and have some fun, it definitely, I guess, comes at a little bit of a disadvantage, but that's okay. When we get some new equipment, we'll be good to go. I was talking about it earlier, but I went to go buy the Moza R9 wheelbase with the really nice wheel. I think it's like the CS V3 or something like that. And yeah, that bundle was sold out. And even just like the direct drive unit and the wheel. Well, the wheel I can still buy, but I'm not buying the wheel if if I can't buy the R9 set. I did see the R12 was there, but like, I don't know. Do I need to go from a G27 to a R12? I feel like that's like a huge swing. Oh yeah, that 10 car was, yeah, the 10 car was fast. It's just, you gotta take it out. Ooh, that was a horrible, horrible, horrible corner. I won, cry later.
You can get them. You do it. The gap is 1.8.
Yeah, whatever happened with the 10 car, that sucked. But earlier I was saying, why is the lapped car hanging out with the lead cars like that? Like, back off a little bit, fall in behind us, and then let us race. He hurt the 10 car, and ruined somebody who at least probably could have finished in the top 10. Yeah, that's kind of, I'm like, oh, do I get the R12? Because I don't think the R12 base is like that much more than the R9. But I also don't want to like spend money on equipment and then not like it, you know? Like if I'm gonna go the Moser route, I would at least like to familiarize myself with the, you know, with the brand and all that other stuff. But who knows? Who knows? Hopefully Best Buy restocks it. Yeah, it was the 13 car. It was, and the 13 car bounced. Like he bounced. Once that happened, it said disconnected. Which, that tells me, probably embarrassed that happened. Didn't mean to do it. And just dipped. And hopefully it was a lesson learned. That's all you can do. The R3, how are you liking it, by the way, NASCAR Remy? That's a sweet Christmas gift. Yeah, I'm hoping the direct drive can help with the tire saving side and just being more competitive. I mean, we're rolling on a G27, right? And great wheel. Highly recommend it. But I don't know, I feel like equipment sometimes matters, but then again, I know that there's one kid, I have no idea his name, but he was like, look at me, I'm a pro iRacer, and I drive with the G27. A great way to make me feel like an absolute loser at the game. But hey, maybe buying better equipment. It's like the rich kid, right? Whose dad is gonna buy him a really nice race car. He may not be that talented, but he has really good equipment that makes him look like he's talented. I am P7. I have to remember we're in the top 10 here, so we're doing good. No, trucks are at Michigan, which we're gonna jump on right after this. Like we're already signed up. We're in a session. Okay, that is very kind. Thank you. Should be proud. Should be proud of it. I guess my thing is I feel like I can just start off so strong, and then on long runs like this, I just fall back so hard to where I get frustrated with myself. I think that's totally fair.
2 more, let's go.
Better equipment doesn't make you better, but it does make it easier to be better. Get that put up on the wall of a white girl's bathroom right there. You know how like sometimes they would take the marker, I don't even know if people do that anymore, but they'll write, you know, now I'm from the South, so usually it was John 3:16 or something like that, but it could be whatever you want. You're beautiful. Yeah, trucks, so much fun, but, and we were talking about this last week, they become victim to dirty air more than what they have in the past, and I think that hurts the series a little bit. Like, I remember the trucks, you at least were able to power down a little bit more. Like, when we were racing at Pocono, it was just like, oh, like, I've got this momentum, and I think I have a really good run, but it wasn't a big enough run to, like, make a move, so you just kind of stuck behind somebody, or you were able to just kind of just get in line, and nobody was really able to make a pass. Where at least with the, you know, the Xfinity car is a little bit more power to it. See, maybe I need that detail. Maybe I need that response.
Checker flag.
Living in the where all the graffiti in the back.
Good job out there, driver. Good
God
ball,
sees you pooping.
Great track for us next week.
He's watching you.
Yeah, girls.
Your farts smell. XOXO Jesus. Alright, well, hey. Solid race. P7. No rage. There was zero rage. We had an opportunity for the 10 and 13 scenario for there to be rage, but you know what? That 10 guy is a really nice guy for not yelling at the other guy. Well, thank you, thank you. I got a V99. What exactly is that? Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right, that's our wonderful... Look, guys, we were up to like 18 and some change I rating. It all came tumbling down. No. But 0.04 in safety rating. That's really what I care about. Well, where'd the results go for Worldwide Technology Raceway? We're at 17.99 now. Rock on. So water down to R3. Now go break the curse. Get out, the curse, it's real. If anybody knows where that reference is, cheers. If not, that's okay. You're not a theme park nerd like me. That's your hint. That's your one hint. That's it. Gen 4 is actually at Iowa, and that is the plan on Wednesday. Wednesday's plan is to start off the stream at 9 o'clock and open up with Gen 4 at Iowa, and then jump into, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to qualify. We're going to try and qualify. I don't think we're going to make. We're going to try and get a lap in here. Fingers crossed that the Gen 4 race goes well. I'm hoping an hour and a half, hour 20 minutes will get us there. To do North Wilkes-Barre with the 87s. And that'll be like a solid 2 good long races. I like the longer races with caution flags here because it gives us the opportunity to talk strategy. Are we taking tires? Are we taking fuel? Are we pitting? Those are some of my favorite races here on stream. Yeah, no, last week Gen 4 was at Daytona Road Course, which sounds awful. Didn't even touch it.
Green flag, green flag.
Get out! The curse is real! That's the line. That's the line. What theme park does your buddy work at? Ooh. Oh, yes. It's so good to hear that. So good to hear the chase. The chase format. Guys, we really haven't even talked about it yet. But what do you guys think about NASCAR's most recent announcement with them changing the win and you're in format with elimination and all that other stuff in the final 10 races? They're throwing it away. They're going back to the classic 10 race championship where basically You hit the reset button, kind of, sort of, because they're doing it in a way that I think that kind of compromises with the 36 long race format that a lot of people were calling for, because you're seeded, right? First gets 100 points on 16th, which I'm going to be honest with you, I know I'm a little all over the place in explaining this, but 16 cars is a little bit too much for me for a playoff format or the championship format. So that's my only complaint. I would have liked to have seen like 10, the top 10 in points makes the championship, and then take 2 and kind of like a win and you're in situation where, you know, if you win and you're not in the top 10 in points, like whoever has the most points and the most wins, they take those last 2 spots. But a lot of fans have been calling for the no win and you're in, which is fair. That's not something I'm gonna die on the hill for, the whole win and you're in thing. I guess I was just kind of imagining, you know, a couple of drivers getting a little bit of a resurgence if they had a tough first 26 races. But guys, I think it's the perfect compromise. You have 26 races to get into the playoffs purely on points, which is that's all we're gonna talk about for the first 26 races. Let everybody figure out their shit, reset. You know, depending on how you did in those first 26 races, you're going to be set up in a bracket, right? And then you go for it. Yeah, if you're 16th in points and you have zero points, it's going to be an uphill battle. But if you were for some reason are able to do it, it'd be like a miracle. But yeah, the chase format, I'm really excited about. I'm glad that it was like a good compromise of the two. Even though a lot of people are still on X and Twitter and whatever you want to call it, still whining about the whole 36 race format. I get it if you're disappointed, if that's something that you really wanted. But you have to keep in mind that the chase was around, you know, the 2004 to 2008 when NASCAR was at its peak. Like, that was the format. So I think more people are going to like it than what you would think. And then I also come from a time where everybody hated the season-long format. So it's a preference thing. This guy was just about to hit us. All right, so let's see here.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 20.
Might be new gen, but I love the chase. Look, the chase is where, like, I watch NASCAR at its peak for me personally, so I am super excited.
And indeed win it on lap 1.
Thanks, Blob. What's up, buddy? How are you? I am racing in Silent Hill. That's a hilarious comment. I need to catch up on the chat. All right, I'm gonna end up running into the back of somebody, so we're not gonna do that. Just found out you can get a double hot dog at IKEA. You can also get a Debbie. Why would you want a double veggie hot dog? You can get also Swedish meatballs at IKEA. I'm sure everybody knows that. That's like their staple, right? I will re-drop that in the chat. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can... Oh my goodness. Boom. Had it in the clipboard.
Okay, car's down. Be ready.
Alright, hey guys. Wanda is back. That's such a unique name.
Green flag, green flag.
That's the only reason why I know. But Wanda races pretty hard at Pocono. Hard but fair. No complaints here.
Clear if you need it. Inside. Still inside.
Alright, starting 14th, we are number 2. Let's see if we can get it done here. Let's not blow up the engine. Let's not get a black flag. Let's not... let's not wreck the truck. Oh no, or get into a wreck. Watch out, here comes that 20 car. Alright, we avoided that. Well,
Come on, man. Stop.
Close.
hey, I was born in the 1900s too.
I don't know how we made it through that night.
Born in the 1900s. That's so weird. Yeah, that was...
Bobbing and weaving.
Are these guys bitching? Are these guys yelling at each other? Or are they just saying we wrecked? Spooky pinball. Alright, I missed something. See, okay, you racing in Silent Hill or something? Oh, because it's, oh, Blob, I missed that comment. I get it now. Yes, Rosie, the chase is back. Not have much time with the chase being born in 2010. Well, NASCAR Remy, let me tell you something. I think you're really gonna enjoy it. I think it creates some really fun storylines that make.
Oh my god, dude! I'm so sorry.
That make. What am I trying to say here? That are just way more interesting than just like the quick win and you're in, you know, the flash in the pan type of success.
No, I got.
You'll be able to like have some real fun storylines. Like I'll never forget when Brian Vickers outraced Kyle Busch at Richmond to make the chase. Right, that was a big moment. Or when Kurt Busch won the championship, but he did it by losing a wheel. I mean, this is the first year of the chase, right?
We actually even touched.
Kurt Busch is driving that 97 Sharpie car, driving for Roush. My man has a loose wheel, and he goes to pull into pit. Pulls in the pit and his wheel shoots to the right and goes onto the racetrack and causes a caution and basically saves his whole race and eventually leads him to win the championship. So there's storylines that really stand out to me more than the win and you're in playoff format, because you know one guy can win and it's like, congratulations, you made a round of 8, but like you really like not that great when you're comparing yourself to the other drivers, so they kick your ass on the round of 8 and then you just don't exist anymore in the playoffs. I believe in the chase, and you do good. All reason you deserve to. I believe in the chase format. You do good. All reason you deserve to win instead of having one good race and winning everything. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, now we're talking about IKEA. We dropped it in the Discord. Okay, perfect. I am back. I am back. Spooky pinball. It is. I got Gen Z in here talking shit to the 1900s people. That's beautiful. We're all coming together. Nature's healing. Foreigner took a playoff spot by. Okay, well, Brendan, I think you're a little offended by it because you're from Australia and your representation there. You just want to see the guy, you know, Mr. SVG in the playoffs. That's okay. So Jimmy Johnson, oh, you got your girl? Hell yeah. Now, see, my wife and my mother-in-law, guys, I got my mother-in-law into racing. She's a huge Joey Logano fan. She loves Penske racing. So the fact, Ty, that you get your girl into racing, that's awesome. That is awesome. Jimmy is the GOAT. And he, honestly, I didn't appreciate the amazing things that Jimmy Johnson did when I watched him win all of those championships. It's definitely grown on like his success, but at the time it was so frustrating because he was just so good. And I think when we talk about the chase, everybody kind of points to that, right? They're like, well, Jimmy Johnson dominated. Like, what's going to stop somebody from dominating and doing it again? Back then, Jimmy Johnson and all those guys raced the same 10 races every single time in the playoffs. It never changed. Whereas now NASCAR changes the schedule every single year. Like, I remember I used to be able to rattle off when all the races were because the schedule literally never changed. Now I have no idea what's going on because it changes year to year, which is not a bad thing for the chase. I love the fact that it'll be mixing it up.
Rwanda.
All right, let's get back rolling here.
Outside.
I think the whole story behind Jimmy Johnson is I think he got a lot of pull from Jeff Gordon. I think Jeff Gordon, for some reason, saw him and thought he was talented enough to take a chance on him. But you're right. Okay, all right, guys.
Man, tell me what you got. There was close. Get behind 22.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson is one of those weird situations
I
where
don't know why you have to jump the start and put us 3 wide.
Come on, guys.
there we go. There we go.
Figure it out after we cross the line. You won't get black flag till we go green.
Okay, Jimmy Johnson. He didn't do what
Good lap.
you
Good job.
normally
Second
would
and
do.
one.
Everybody would go through trucks. Everybody would go through Xfinity, and then you go in the Cup. Now, Jimmy Johnson did not do that whatsoever. He literally just got tossed in the Cup, and he killed it, right? And I think some people learned a valuable lesson that sometimes drivers are just really, really good at certain cars. For example, look at Casey Atwood. I remember when Casey Atwood was going to be the next Jeff Gordon. I mean, he was the absolute shit, right? Everybody loved him. Everybody thought he was going to kick ass, and he didn't.
Pit road is open.
Like, he was an absolute flop in the Cup Series. Now, you know, do I understand the circumstances on why he was? No. But, you know, when you have a guy like Jimmy Johnson who necessarily didn't work his way up through the ranks, but he had enough racing experience by racing stadium trucks and stuff like that to where somebody gave him a shot and he kicked ass at it. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Remember, my generation is honorable members of the Black Eyed Peas. Are those guys still together? I know Fergie's no longer in there. Yeah, these guys do suck. And thank you. Chill out there. Yeah, for
Hey,
real.
12 car, can you tell me if I got any damage on my front end, please?
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see if we get a little bit more action here. But I want to get some racing in, not as fun as it is with the yelling.
It's a lucky dog.
Let's get a little bit of racing
okay to me.
with some yelling, and I will be happy.
I didn't think I hit him hard. He just came across my nose. Yeah, it looks good, but I'm super new to the game, so don't really know what I'm looking
Gave
for.
him the
but
old
looks
Dustin
good.
Brown hip check.
10-4, thanks, sir.
How do you iRace on a mouse? That is crazy. Goes top 5. Now, does Corey Heim have a ride for the Daytona 500? I know he's
Back
kind
there.
of... He's splitting up his, like,
Thank you.
season between all 3 series. And will
Back
he
to
ever be in a
3.
top ride? Because from my understanding is Ty Gibbs doesn't like him. He does not like him at all. So the Joe Gibbs Racing is, like, out of the question.
In 3.
Thank you.
Oh God, Kevin
problem.
Harvick, Greg Biffle, rest in peace, Jeff Burton, Clint Boyer. That's right up my alley. Jeff Burton driving the 31 AT&T singular wireless car. You got Clint Boyer in the 07 Jack Daniels Chevrolet, and then he moved over to the 33 Cheerios car until he eventually went to Michael Waltrip Racing. Yeah, good times, good times.
About that, we on 1 to go.
All right, we're sitting here in 8th.
Takes the way it is right
We're
now.
on
You're
lap
gonna be
8
on the
of
outside.
30.
Should be lining up behind the 22.
Let's see if we can get some green flag racing here. Ron Horn. Oh my God, do you guys remember when Kyle Busch took out Ron Hornaday? Ooh. The championship. I mean, he ripped that away from Ron. That wasn't cool of Kyle. As much, I'm a huge Kyle Busch fan, but I'll never forget hearing those words on the radio where they're yelling at Kyle, just telling him to stop, and he just doesn't. That one is a black eye in Kyle Busch's career. I know we've kind of forgotten about it, but that still haunts me. Jeff Burton? He's no...
One more
he's-
rage. Check us out on YouTube.
Oh.
What's the YouTube channel?
That's us. That's us. That's us, guys. That's us. Rage Racing Vids. Look at us.
Get that pickup
Oh,
filled
Jeff
up.
Gordon.
Ready to rock and roll here, man.
Kathy. Good luck, guys.
Darkside, you're gonna have to jog my memory on that one. Did Ron Hornaday cost Kyle Busch a championship?
Ready. Ready. Green. Doing a good job. Hold your own.
Hi, YouTube.
Fast guys are running 42.754. Working the bottom. Speed 18. Get as fast as private
It
side.
should be Blob. I feel like isn't Colleague Racing? They're running the Dodge Ram,
Clear.
so we should be good to go. I think there's a new driver that's going to be announced. That was like this like reality TV driver, which is kind of cool. Oh, so there was a little payback there. I did not know that. Oh, oh. Are they scanning it? That would be really cool.
Hey, that last lap was
Oh, thanks, Remy. I think he was just asking about the channel. I don't think he's heard of it, but that's why I have it on there for people to be like, oh, hey, what's that? Now look, here's the thing with Jeff Gordon. Very talented. Obviously, he's a legend. He's a legend. I'm not even going to say talented driver because obviously he is.
Congratulations, everyone. You have completed a single green flag lap.
But I grew up hating Rick Hendrick and his team, so I never really liked Jeff Gordon.
side. Still there.
But again, as I've gotten older, my hatred for drivers, it's just not worth getting so upset and so angry. You know, so I just kind of, just gotta appreciate the talent as you kind of look back on it. I say that, and then ask me my thoughts on when Chase Elliott wins. Just ask me.
Side. Still there. Still
Oh, okay. Whoa.
inside. Still inside.
All right. Oh, we've got some green flag racing here.
Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Outside quarter. You're outside. You want it?
We went really low.
Outside.
Holy crap.
Still outside. Still outside. That's a good one there, man. Clear high. Fast guys are running 40.81.
Phew. Man, when you run that high side, the car just wants to turn on you. Holy moly.
You gotta stack up in there, man. Good job. Inside.
Thank you, 22. He easily could have
Still there.
blocked me.
Caution.
Ooh.
I'll leave it
There
there.
wasn't a spot there.
Pit crew. You get something up from everybody? Okay, whatever. Our backup channel. Make sure everybody's on it. Can you hear me? Closed.
That's a bummer.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
is this
be
starting to
lined
get
up
hot?
behind the 22.
Damn it, dude. That was just so loose.
Wait, did the
What are you
bullet
guys
cause another one?
talking?
Yeah,
You guys are
he
in
was
chat
everywhere.
fighting over Jeff Gordon. I love it. I love it.
Dude, it's a truck. How are you loose?
Everywhere. I was following the line in front of me the whole time.
Dog, I would hate to see you in a B-class race here. You can basically hold it wide open around here and be perfectly
Oh,
fine.
well, thank you, Starscream. I appreciate that. I hope Hocevar gets a win. He's one of those personalities
but-
that's just fun
I just don't know that
for,
line yet.
and I think he's a great segue for like younger kids who are looking to get into the sport because
I got a burger.
also an iRacer, he also streams.
Yeah, that's why I said basically.
So it,
If you have,
honestly, I
like,
think it'd be
two
cool
lap old tires, if you hit
to
the right
see
line,
him
you can
grow
hold
and
it
to see
wide
him
open.
win. Oh, gee. Are we pitting? Are we really pitting? I guess we
You gotta
are.
watch out for the seams, though. The seams will catch you out.
All right,
We're
gentlemen, here we
pitting.
come. 10 away.
Yeah. Where are we pitting? I don't even know where we're at.
Coming at you,
There we go.
fellas. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in.
Did you just say Dale Sr.? Wasn't that great? Wait, he left mid NASCAR stream during whatever I heard the creator event was like a disaster.
Go, man, go, hard, hard, hard. Good road speed.
Definitely lost some positions there.
The new leader just disappeared.
That's alright. We will make it up. We'll make it up here. Yeah, I mean, because I noticed some of they got some pretty big names that I have recently, as I'm getting into the streaming game, trying to learn as much as I can, like Tim the Tatman, Emaru, which, I know she's big. There's a couple of other people as well. I did not see how they were. I didn't even watch any clips from it. I just saw on X that everybody was melting down about just how awful it was. To where like from
it's
there
unupdated
on out, I
and
was like,
yeah,
oh, I'm not
just
really interested in
drop.
it. But I'll have to go check it out. Oh, I know. And I personally don't know Tim, but oh yeah,
New
Tim.
leader, 10 car.
I watched the Burnt Peanut. Yeah, Peanut. Yes. Yeah, I've been watching Ludwig, not necessarily his streams, but I like his some of his YouTube videos. I think he has some interesting.
Jesse,
I don't
did you
watch
used to
him.
race FEG races a lot?
I don't really watch Ludwig like religiously,
Yeah, way back in the day.
but I'll
Yeah,
watch
I
some of
remember
his
your name.
videos.
I raced
Peanut,
you guys-
on the
I
other
raced
hand,
you a lot back
I will
then.
watch him religiously. Like tomorrow,
Yeah.
today's stream, he's streaming
Something
right
really
now, and like I'll watch that at work tomorrow. Like, that's it.
I mean, I'm in a league,
But
but I don't
I
race
just-
as much.
The
have
fact
time
that
for this
I
anymore.
work, it's like it's a corporate office, corporate
Yeah, that's
job,
pretty much my story too.
and I've got this on my screen as I'm working on stuff, just a peanut playing
That's
arc
the reason I'm
raiders,
here right
yelling
now. I
at
wrecked out
people.
a league race, so I hopped into this.
That's just, I don't know, it's just funny. You saw Agent at a Homestead race, we chillin'. Kai is really, I've never heard of Kai. Well, hey NASCAR Remy, I appreciate you swinging by.
Give those belts a tug.
It was fun.
Good, bud.
Ooh, waking up at 5 though, that's a no bueno. Alright, let's get ready here.
Ready?
Yeah, Ty, I mean, I'm pretty close by. I'm sure if you jump into a session, we'd probably be in a similar one. Alright. That would be sick.
Outside.
We got 12 laps here. Let's lock in. Let's make up on that horrible pit stop here.
So outside.
Ooh. Oh no, oh no.
Still outside. Clear.
I was waiting for him to correct it. I was waiting for it, and he did, but it almost cost us the race there. This 8 car is definitely too wide right now with somebody, so I'm not going to push it 3 wide. Let's get into a position here. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a little lower than I wanted to there. Sorry about that.
No, that was a good move.
But hell yeah, NASCAR, Remy. I think that'd be fun, man. That's why I always jump on here, and I always appreciate everybody jumping in on the stream. But I always say, hey, if I'm in a session, jump on in, let's race. Sometimes it's fun. Like sometimes I know Snake and I don't know if he's still in here, but Snake and I, we've raced before, and it was really funny because he wasn't laughing about it then, and neither was I. But we were racing Richmond at Arkham Menards, and we were racing Arkham Menards at Richmond. I got the words flipped up in my brain, but poor Snake was leading, and he was taken out by a lapped car, or no, not even a lapped car. No, it was a second place car. So the second place car took him out, and then I went around the second place car to take the lead, and then that car took me out as well, which was lame. What's up, Snake? Yeah, I know you mentioned sometimes, that you were working on some stuff, so, but I never want to assume that, like, somebody is in the chat, right? So, because, like, I know people hop in, they hop out, doing a race, check back in. He took out 3. I remember it was you and me, but I didn't realize he took out another one. That was fun. I mean, it sucked, but like, yeah, so I always encourage people to jump in, because it's the idea behind doing this and the YouTube channel and all this other stuff is, you know, they're gonna create a community and just have fun in iRacing. That's the goal. And so I think asking people, hey, come race. I don't know how I should set up this 22 car. I know I'm faster than him, but I don't want to fight too hard. See, there's that riding that top lane there. But I don't want to fight too hard because I don't want to lose these 3 cars in front of us. Yeah, I'm not too... Okay, so... Starscream, I enjoy Gingy. I haven't really listened to Peanut when he's playing with Officer, even though
I'm gonna be honest, I think staying out was a good move for me.
Well, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't there, 10. Anyways, I haven't really seen him play with the Officer. Mostly he plays with Cloaksy. And that is, I like Cloaksy. I'm not a big fan of, I guess I shouldn't say I'm not a big fan, but Hutch is probably like my least favorite one that he's playing with right now. Alright, I need to get around this 22 here.
Outside. Still outside.
You know, it's funny because when I made the decision that I was going to be live streaming, right? And I haven't officially done it yet, but I was in Disney World with my nephew, and I was talking to my little brother because he iRaces. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm thinking about streaming on iRacing. And my nephew was like, he started laughing. He's like, I can't imagine you streaming on like Twitch. I'm like, yeah, man, like, why not? I'm gonna give it a shot. And then he was like, just promise me you won't do anything stupid or say anything stupid. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm not trying to say dumb things on the internet. But I completely understand his concern because people do say dumb things on the internet. And I have a mouth on me. I swear a lot. We're good. We're good. Yeah, sorry 22 if I screwed you up there, man.
Roger's out. Really doing a great job.
Going?
We're
Really?
working on this thing for you. How you doing inside there? You feeling okay? Closed.
Well, I don't think I deserve to get yelled at.
5 to go. Sit bad. We ain't got time to mess around. Let's put it on 'em.
Alright, maybe it wasn't my fault there. I thought me hitting the wall kind of impacted him.
Checking up out of 2.
You're just gonna run me over, huh?
Okay, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I got nothing to say.
Alright. I'm the one apologizing, but it sounds like he got ran over, so I'm not saying anything more. Wait, that's what it used to be called, was Justin TV? No way. So, like, Dark Side, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even watch live streamers until like 6 months ago. Like, the whole streaming world to me was such a foreign, like, thought. Yeah, I'm not pitting. This is in my head, and I'm sure a lot of people think this, which is cool. Because I used to think this. Why would I want to watch somebody play a video game that I can play?
Closed.
And I used to subject to that thought process, but when I
3. Got the
wanted to
dog.
expand Rage Racing vids and I wanted to do more, signs kind of started pointing toward live streaming. So then I started kind of doing some research and kind of understanding it. And as I started watching people,
Oh, that was close.
I was like, oh, like I kind of get it. Like I get why people like watch this, because like I just had it on the background at work. Like I would jump in normally in the morning. I'll jump in on Greedy's channel there, and I'll just say, hey, like what's up, and then that's it. And I play Lurker the whole time. So and then like Peanut shows up, and I love like our Arc Raiders, and then him playing it is just like, I'm like, oh my god. And the thing is that I think Peanut has made streaming fun, right? He's good, but he doesn't take it too seriously, and he's just entertaining. And when I think of streaming, I think of people who are really, really good, who are really competitive, who like people want to watch just people being sweaty on games. That could be the farthest thing from the truth, and sometimes people just want to just watch somebody play a game and just have a good time. And that's something that I have learned this last year, because it's 2026 now. But yeah, like I'll fully admit that I probably, if you were beginning of last year, you were to walk up to me and be like, Nolan, hey, you're gonna stream, you're gonna be live streaming iRacing, I would have been like, yeah, no, I'm good. But here we are. Always keep an open mind, folks. Shroud is a rat. I may or may not have been called a rat a couple of times. No way. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Hazel Gray? What's up, Kairobi? Got some new names. This is awesome. Thanks for swinging by and saying hello. But isn't Shroud like really, like he's like ridiculously good to the point to where it's like unhuman? And that kind of like his claim to fame. Joe Rogan was on Justin TV. That's funny. I always forget he was the host of Fear Factor. Like, what? Alright, folks. We are not going green, white, checkered here. And we're on lap 29 to 30 here. So we're going to have 2 laps to see if we can get it done. So if I ignore the chat, it's not on purpose. We're going to get a W here. That's the goal. W's in the chat. If we win. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Boss man, we got the paint car off. Be ready. Ready, green flag. So, you know, fast guys are running 43.1. 6, 8, 2 wide inside. boss man. There'll be a hole.
Is that part where you get really, really loose?
Still inside. Clear low.
Alright, probably wasn't the best move.
Damn, Jesse, what a start.
Okay, 14. Like, I get it. I know I made it 3 wide, dude, but come on.
Outside. Do whatever you gotta do, man.
Alright, get that draft. Let's clear these guys. Let's take a swing at this number 1 car.
Good job, my man. Keep it up. Oh, yeah. It's working here if you need it. Working
Oh, I let off.
Still out there.
Yeah, that 14 car, we're gonna go in behind him. He, yeah, did not do great on the momentum side. That 10 car absolutely ate shit there. This 12 car is gonna make a move.
Go there.
Well, hey, you know what? Let's get a podium. Let's get a podium.
Inside. Go there on the bottom.
Get that run off. I don't know, this guy may... Nope, I think we're good. Third place. Honestly, that's a win right there. I don't even care. That was good.
Good run, guys.
That was fun.
Very nice work, my
Hell
man.
yeah.
Solid
Hell
day.
yeah.
Hey, good one, Jesse.
So what exactly is the average on Twitch? Is it just like big creators that just aren't producing good content, or is it just people just aren't in general producing good content on Twitch?
Make sure we keep that pit road speed. They're busting a bunch up. 10 away.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's funny that you bring up the money hungry side of things, dark side, because a lot of people were really complimenting Peanut on the times that he streams. Like, he starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is wild, the fact that he does that, because a lot of streamers now, they want to stream during the day, during the work day, and a lot of people can't catch them because they're working. But at night, people just kind of want to vegetate, kind of very similar to like what we're doing right now. We're just playing games and hanging out. People want to do that outside of work. Thanks, Starscream. I'm catching up on the chat here. You guys are awesome. Kind of sad to see. Stroud is super talented. Yeah, money hungry. I know we kind of talked about that. Starscream, thank you. It's my Eric Jones shirt. I think I wore this last week too. But regardless, I'm going to represent the Eric Jones side of things. Yeah, broke the curse. It was top 3. I am totally happy with that. I'm doing well, Hazel. How are you doing? We honestly, a 2 out of 3 races have been top 5 or top 10. The first race, we blew an engine, and outside of that, it's Monday, which, you know what, Mondays kind of suck if you work Monday through Friday. Kind of getting back into the swing of things, but I always look forward to Mondays because that means I can jump on here and hang out with you guys. Yeah, you know, Darkside, I agree. Everything with Emeru, the fact that that was even a thing, like Twitch should have handled that so much, just way better. Because honestly, it's sad how all of that went down, and yeah, there's just definitely been a lot of controversy with Twitch. So and it ruins their brand. I mean, I've only been paying attention to Twitch for what, 6 months, right? And the Emeru thing, the bots, you know, those types of things. And it does promote drama. Blob, the only time I hear about Twitch is when someone was streaming and crashed their car. I did see that, and that's scary stuff. Yeah, actual crimes being nothing. Yeah, absolutely. Twitch is like the draft masters of every race. That's a good way to put it. I'm probably gonna do one more. It's 11 o'clock. I like to try and get off by midnight, just because I have to get up at like 6:15 in the morning. So, I'm just trying to think here. Let's see what we got going on. So I'll probably jump on 11:15, and we'll probably call it a night. CEO of Twitch is a gooner. He's a weird uncle. Yeah, I hear he also streams, which I don't know. Doesn't that seem like a conflict of interest? Brother drives Dirt Street Stock number 711. Me and my nephew Pickeroo. Oh, that's really cool. I've once upon a time I helped out with the late model team just a couple of times, and I was the fuel guy. That was cool. Imru crashed her car while streaming. She's also kind of an asshole to her parents. Oh, that's sad to hear. I mean, I see like little clips here and there. I think she's attractive, so that is... You guys know how that goes. But... sorry, Ty. Yeah, man. Yeah, Monday, Wednesdays, if you want to catch something on stream, we start at 9 p.m. And just like I said, if you're on the Discord, I'll give a breakdown of what races I plan to do. Obviously, I will share it right here in the Discord. We'll do it one more time. Whoa, Discord. So I'll try and break down what races I want to do. Obviously, with today's stream, I wanted to do Xfinity at New Hampshire, but we blew the engine on the truck. So, but now it's 11 o'clock. It's 11:15. We've got some time here. I know we've been staring at the screen for a little bit while I've been talking. So the real question is, do we do a little bit of road racing to end the night, kind of mix it up a little bit? There's a Rainmaster. I've never raced in the rain. I ain't doing that. There's a Daytona road course. There's Ferrari at Daytona. A little bit of love for Emeru from Starscream. Oh, yeah, I forget, Ty. Yeah, and I do edit the vids on the week. Now, sometimes I am, like, on, like, super late at night on Saturdays and Sundays. It really just depends. But, yeah, if you, you're more than welcome to send me a friend request on iRacing, and so you can kind of see, like, what's going on if you want to try and catch me in a race and see kind of what we're driving. So the Cinecheck. Who's that? Am I gonna get in trouble? Okay, we're gonna do BMWs at Summit Point though. That is the decision. Let's do a little bit of road racing. I've been trying to get my I rating up and my safety rating, and when I've drive these cars on stream at least the one time, well, you know, I've driven 2 road courses. I've done okay. Because I don't want to. Yeah, we're going to do some road racing because I want to get better. I want to get better. And I feel like the 11 o'clock races are just the absolute wild card. Wild card. Yeah, and chances are I'll probably a good time is that time. You're not gonna get in trouble. Oh yeah, it's at Summit Point. I enjoy Summit Point. So we're gonna some googling here. Some googling. Say Cinecheck. Oh, okay. Is she one of Imuru's friends? Yeah, she's cute, for sure. Oh, late models at Concord. Alright, so the thing with the late models at 11 o'clock is that they are literally 125 lap. They're long races. They're long races, and they're open too. Yeah, this is a very tight road course. Doing some road racing, some road racing. Oh, Summit Point. I don't have Road Atlanta yet. I could get Road Atlanta, and I should get Road. I will say the Arc of Menards, as we drive off the course, the Arc of Menards race that we did here was so much fun. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed the hell out of that one. Wow. That was a tough one. So many flying Miatas. Take it a little bit easier this time. I'm also the type of person that when I'm on a road course, I definitely like following somebody because I can see like where they're hitting the brakes and kind of what's going on. It's like right here. This is where I spun last time, but then it really sneaks up on you, but we handled that way better than we did last time. Oh, this is a short track. See? Ah. Oh my god, I'm awful at this racetrack. Okay. See, that's why I jumped in. That's why I was like, okay, guys, we're gonna... Oh, including myself, too. I have 0 racecraft here right now. Because I know last time it was Lime Rock where we did, and I'm very familiar with Lime Rock. See, I could fly through here, okay, and then we're gonna downshift, downshift. Then we're gonna launch it in, there we go. All right, that's a little bit better.
Good lap. Good job.
We're, yeah, BMW C2, M2. Summit Point here. We have an embarrassing I rating of 400 and some change, so we are just looking to improve on that. So, I'm not the best road course racer in the world, so I'm kind of showing my ass on the internet here, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, it is incredibly tight. There is nowhere to pass. And that's always like my biggest thing when it comes to road racing, is trying to figure out where to pass people.
Keep your eyes open. Keep an eye open. Stay right.
Oh, got a little cocky there. They said we're gonna put these really nice beamers on this really small racetrack and let people just have their way with one another. Yeah, I I know on the pedals they like to. I probably have to clean them out. Well, we've been going strong for 12, 14, 15 years. MX-5, yeah, MX-5s are a lot. All right, let's. I was even in high school 15 years ago. Was I in high school 15 years ago? Well, I'm 32. Oh. Exactly 15 years ago, I graduated. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're all okay. Okay, if we're all aging each other here, I like it. I like it. All right, whoa. All right, so we're all. Older than Google, huh? How old is Google? Just probably gonna get a black flag here. That is very specific. Is that like a fun fact, Darkside, that you tell at the bars? Like, yeah, I'm older than Google by 8 months. And the girls are like, whoa, I'm gonna buy you a drink. Alright, so we're number 9 in this split, which makes sense because our I rating is dog shit. I wouldn't even know what video game is popular. You judging my fun fact of the day? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, we got some practice laps in here. I'm actually gonna shift this up a little bit more.
flag.
Let's not over. Like I feel like this right here that's gonna be the terror, right there. That's gonna be where everybody's gonna be wrecking. Here and then, or out of that corner, and then turns 1 right here. This is a heavy braking zone. Those heavy braking zones, they'll get ya. Okay, goodness gracious. Okay, I thought we were backing up here. Let's try and fix this. Wait, I did not know that about Peppa Pig and Bluey. Oh, see? We talk about road racers and reading chat. I don't know how they do it, but also they don't know how I can do it as a streamer.
One more.
That did not count because we went off track. We are gonna make it up right here. Ooh, okay, we actually didn't wreck. Yep. Oh. Well, at least we put a lap down. That'll help. Well, thanks, Ty. I appreciate it. As you can tell, we're gonna be just surviving out here, so I appreciate you guys letting me try something different on the stream here. That's what I do like at the end. Kind of just like doing something random. Kind of just helps mix things. I never really watched Peppa Pig. I never watched Bluey because I really don't have kids. Poor Caillou. Oh god. There's some funny memes about Caillou on the internet. And yeah, a lot of people love Bluey. A lot of people love Bluey. I'd rather watch Teletubbies in reverse than Peppa Pig. Don't hate on the Teletubbies. I know you're not hating on them, but that was my jam as a kid. What's up, Sasquatch? How you doing? Just hang out. We're racing some BMWs on Summit Point Raceway here. We're gonna end the stream, call it a night. So one last hurrah. Starting 4th. Why?
The estimated strength of field is 598.
There are Bluey adults, but I don't get it. Hey, I don't either. But as a Disney adult, I have to sympathize with them a little bit, even though I just can't see myself watching something like that in my spare time. But Rosie, I just said that. I just said I'm a Disney adult. Whoa. Okay. Can we reverse that? Can we reverse that and just say Bluey adults are the worst? That's okay. Rosie, I'm used to it. You're not gonna offend me with that. You're totally fine. Totally fine. Grew up with I remember the Care Bears. I remember Care Bears, probably a little bit after Care Bears, but like Dragon Tales, those types of things. You watched the first Zootopia over the weekend. The first Zootopia was really good. I haven't seen the second one, to be honest with you. Yeah, okay, so the Disney adults that you see online are the worst, and I agree. I used to work at Disney World. I met my wife at Disney World. I did the Disney College program, so I can appreciate Disney for the theme park that it is, for the theming, for the food, the drinks. I think it's a great time. It's a wonderful time. I do agree with people though when they're like, hey, like there are some Disney adults that just take things a little bit too far, especially when it comes to meeting characters. That's not my style. But technically I fall underneath the umbrella of a Disney adult because I do go pretty much every single year. But it was absolute perfect comedic timing, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm okay with that. You can poke fun at me a little bit. That's okay. Thanks, Rosie. Have a good rest of your day. All right.
Clear, clear, clear.
Ooh.
Right side. Clear.
Oh, what's up, Sasquatch? Fellow Disney adults, unite.
Left side.
I have no idea what this guy is doing here, but we are going to go around him. That was like I'm slow. I'm slow. Not that slow. See, now I kind of have a little bit of a breaking point, like even just like right there, I can kind of see like what these guys are doing. I did go. I just didn't rev up the engine.
On your right.
I almost took out that 10 car.
Your door.
But we
You're doing
didn't,
it,
but we
damn
didn't, and we're
dog. You don't
leading.
have-
We're fucking
clear.
leading right now. Let's
Clear,
go.
okay, road.
Let's manage this.
Hit the gas.
Now I have no way to
Automatic
follow
gas.
it. I don't know how to go fast around this racetrack. Beautiful, beautiful. But in classic adult fashion, we're just gonna figure it out. Just like how we watched the Stranger Things documentary for the ending of season 5. Little did I know, little did anybody know, that season was put together by, honestly, chaos. It was just pure chaos. No, I don't. Star Wars obviously is part of the Disney umbrella. It's the same thing with Marvel. I think that's a fair subcategory that isn't going to pin you for being a Disney adult, right? Like I think Star Wars fans accept the fact that Disney has bought it out. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're a Disney adult.
Let's use it up.
Alright, I'm looking at my timer. I don't think you guys have a timer on yours, but I do. We have 9 minutes left. 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's see if we can hold on to this. This is gonna be... Did you imagine? Did you imagine? Or you know what? We're not there yet. We're not there yet. So let's talk about it if it actually happens. Exactly. This is why we don't. Sorry guys. I got really excited there for nothing. Oh, you guys can see the top. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Blob.
The 10 is the leader. Your eyes open.
Well, it doesn't matter. See, I'm like your classic driver that just gets inside his head. Also, why are these guys so slow? Like, and I don't mean that in like a, why are these guys so slow? But like, I am slow. I am slow. Yeah, no, I know. Alright, he did not like me. Oh my god, he just put it right in the tree. He absolutely did not like.
one on the right side.
That was close. That was close, but it didn't happen.
Clear.
I stopped it. I stopped it from happening. That guy also avoided me.
T5 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 54.248. T8 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 52.788.
Poor Elm. Oh, what's up, Alexander Diaz? I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, oh, absolutely, absolutely. That is something that, that's why I was like, I don't mean it in like a derogatory kind of term. It's just,
Is the leader.
we are just slow sometimes. And I'm, yep. I mean, I'm slow right now because I can't keep it underneath me. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I gotta get back by these two guys though, because I need to put ourselves in a position to gain just a little bit of I rating. If I could just get a +1, we're going forward, not backwards. So that's the goal here. Break like an American.
That guy's running 55.
You know, it's pretty wild. I am an American. But yes, I know my. See, like, we're just gonna go around you, sir. Trail braking side of things is something that I have struggled with. But I hear if you keep yelling at me in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. I know you're not yelling. I know you're not yelling. But
Good man, that's what you've been searching
it's
for.
always a nice reminder when, hey. Even though I love the fact that you brake like an American. Just drive like Max. Road racing is absolutely 100% an art that I respect and appreciate. Don't slide. Don't wreck. Okay, cool. We're good. Use more clutch. But the car shifts without the clutch. Are you saying like use it to help drive?
T5 is the fastest car on the track. 52.573.
Oh. Sometimes it's hard over text. I promise you. I know you're not. I know you're not. Like this guy, way faster than me. And I fucking freak out because he's behind me. I don't want him to run over me, and I end up doing myself more harm than good. And this is why I tend to... I just got cocky with the BMWs at Lime Rock, and I thought that went well, and I thought I could recreate this on Summit Point. That's just not happening. But that's okay. Oh, I would absolutely love that. Use third gear when you think it's a second gear corner. I appreciate that, Afamod. Also, welcome to the stream. That is something that I have noticed in like the Formula V car, that I you know, shifting down from second to third.
Attaboy, come on, man, keep digging. Keep
Oh, I
ripping.
appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you.
9.7. T5 is the fastest car on the track. 52.423. Nothing out the back. The interval is 3.
Well, I don't have a lot of experience with horse gals. I'm gonna go with... They probably... I know the horses are huge commitments, so they probably don't have enough time for you. How about that? Ah, thanks, Starscream, I appreciate it. Works like short shifting, okay. And Afamon, just for context, I'm normally an oval guy, like that is my forte. So this is just me doing something a little bit different on the stream because I'm on a journey to raise up my absolute awful safety rating and I rating, but I don't think I'm helping too much by doing this, but that's okay. It's all fun. It's all fun. Thanks, I appreciate that. I appreciate the tip, by the way. The tips, by the way. Because I do feel like in third, you have a little bit more control on the car, over the car too. Formula Vita F4 is crazy. You know, I saw they were at, I think it was Daytona. It was a track that I'm somewhat familiar with. I almost put that shit in my cart and was gonna do it with you guys, but I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do a brand new car I've never driven before on the stream.
You go faster next time, bud.
Oh, are we fighting? Are we fighting? Yes, I have noticed that.
Dog does a good lap right there.
Actually gonna do this for you guys here. There we go. So we kind of see some areas for me to improve. Okay. I'm braking like an American.
Fast guys running 55,
Yes, yes.
0.741.
That is a nice thing. Hopefully it won't be as bad. But the only thing I have to remember is this is rookie and I'm a class C, and I know that the higher your license and the lower that you go, the more you're penalized, I guess. I don't want to say penalized, but it seems like there's a more drastic change when you get incident points. So, white flag here. At least we led a lap, right? Right? Now let's just see if we can just beat our time. Late Apex. Oh yeah, no, I agree. I 100% need to be cleaner here. What's up, Jeff J Racing? Welcome to the stream.
Checker flag, my man.
So we got some new faces in. I just want to say thank you. Fortunately, this is the last race of the stream, but I appreciate all of you guys for jumping on. We'll be back on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Probably going to start off with the Gen 4 cars at Iowa, so if you're able to make it, I hope that you are able to join. If not, I hope to see you guys out on the racetrack. This was a ton of fun. We had some success, I would say, but yeah, again, thanks guys, and I hope to see you guys out on the racetrack. Bye!